Bit of Wild Rift. Oh yeah, that's got to be a bit less toxic now. I see ranked is a nightmare. Every ranked is a nightmare, but yes, you're right. If you want some support coaching, Feltman, hit me up. That's all I can offer. Or Rumble. I can teach you Rumble. Yeah, but they don't tell you that 50% of the Smurfs are inters as well, you know, just to mix it up. Jinx fresh. Yeah, that deserves some emo core. Like Midwest emo. Take me back! But you know, aside from playing with friends, that game has not given me anything. It's been good to enjoy it with people I like, but aside from that, Spyro's doing enough for me. Oh, it must have heard me say kind of like emo and has put on Soundgarden. Yeah. Someone has to. And this game did for a while, since it is my childhood. Alright, we're out of there. Season 3. I mean, I was a complete shitter, but it wasn't a bad time. What a day out. I forget if it was the one day, because we did get a hotel area. Maybe it was just the one day. It was a long time ago though. Too long ago. It was an interesting day. It didn't really feel that busy either. We just kind of... we got on most of the rides that we wanted. Yeah, it makes sense. Because I remember we had to get a place. That's where we ate fucking fish and chips, lads. I'm drawing a bit of a blank. I only remember key details like food. Oh yeah, that was... that is a core memory for me as well. Just like the sounds of it all. I don't know which ride it was. I just know that it was fucking awesome. I haven't been to a theme park. Well, I guess I kind of have been to a theme park over here. It was more of a fairground. It was pretty intense. Dead soft lock. Alright. Had a lot of spinning. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't throw up that day. It was probably me overperforming to not throw up. That was your first time in a theme park as well. Well, you picked a good one. Alton Towers is meant to be really good. I always regretted not going there. Maybe one day. Like, it's such an interesting dynamic where it can't have tall structures because of the council, so they just dug down. Whoop. Yeah, being away from England can feel weird sometimes. You think I've got that kind of money? Love to see it. I've already booked my holiday for the year, I'm afraid. I'm going to Murica for a couple weeks in June. And that was expensive as shit. But yeah, always weighing up next time I'm gonna come back home. I know that it's not just about like the cost of flights though, it's about having the money to do shit once I'm here. Me, I'm going to New Jersey. That's where my uncle lives. He moved from Ohio. Buddies. And I guess there's the opportunity to go further into New York, but I imagine we'll stick around the outskirts because I'm not too much of a tourist. But I'm a massive foodie, so I want to eat everything and anything that I can find. And again, I just need money to have to spend. Since the flight took up all of that. But it'll be nice. I haven't seen my family in a little while. So they're flying over from England to meet me at New Jersey. I figured it's a good exchange because I've been doing these 30 plus hour flights a few times, whereas they haven't flown in a few years. So like for them it's one less than 10-hour journey. For me it's like I got to stop over at least once. Overnight flight over the Pacific. You know, I'm a generous god. How are they? Yeah. They're pretty unfazed. That middle class life. Sister's doing uni. She's doing well. Made that jump big. Dad's still working hard. Mum's got a bad foot. But she'll be alright. I had a seizure a few years ago. I learned that I've got a cyst in my brain. Wouldn't recommend. Reckon it can adopt you? Well, I'm out of the picture, so there's an open, there's a vacancy. I don't think so. They're probably quite happy not having kids in the house. They were not fucking kids anymore, but they don't care. Not really. It is just kind of there. And it has very little impact on my day-to-day life. It's just one of those things where it's like if I had a car accident, it might create a complication, but I think my main concern post-car accident is I've just had a car accident. Like, yeah, the head trauma is bad enough without the cyst getting involved. So it just means I'm a safe driver. Good gem count. Alright, we'll come back to that. Does that make sense? No. I mean, this is a console strat, so I don't think so. Oh, I moved here with my partner. That was a couple years ago. But don't get too excited because it's not really a thing. But it led me to come out here and evaluate my next steps. Yeah. But now it's just me. But I've been lucky enough to meet some good people. I probably would have gone insane without speedrunning, you know. Just the stresses of life. It's a good way to distract and also channel a lot of the negativity I feel day to day and be like, I'm still good at this though. At the moment it's pretty boring. I'm just in retail. I work in a sort of tech store. It's more of an appliance store. I'm not a salesperson. I mostly do like admin work. And it's going okay. I used to do hospitality. I used to work in first a pub and then what's known as an RSL, which is like a oldies venue. And now in retail. But I would love to do something a little less customer facing, to be honest. I think we can all relate. How about yourself? I haven't been reciprocating a lot of these questions, I've just been answering. But I hope your fam is doing well and life's not too bullshit, as it likes to be. Alright, we saved it. Wait, retrying doesn't make sense though, because guidebooking takes time. Oh, we'll just do it. When I choose to care about the category a bit more, I'll go watch the PC runs again. Oh, it's my interview. Ah, cool. For a new position at Gavin Enterprises. We're hiring talented Spyro speedrunners. Accountant. Let's go, mate. An actual job. Fair play to you. I thought about getting into accounting. Blue light card, okay. Hey, they don't sound bad. That's big. I'm guessing that it was what you were studying at uni. Oh, they did they? Oh. Did they want me to show them around? Ah, yeah, that makes sense. Because I've been wondering, like, what am I going to do for my future? I've got a bloody music degree, so what does my future hold? Yeah. If I had to reskill, maybe accounting would be up there. I like numbers. You've seen my fucking spreadsheets, probably. Maybe not. Anyway, I've made a bunch of spreadsheets in my time. Uni days for NHS, police, frontline. Yeah. Police in particular, eh? No one wants to work there. My friend studied forensics for ages. He finally came to becoming an officer. He was very much like, I don't know if I can keep doing this. But yeah, he's making big strides. He's going to be a detective. But he also explicitly said, I wouldn't be doing it if it wasn't for my family. Data, yeah, it's up there. Yeah, just anything to do with computers I'm drawn to, because it's not like I was proficient with them my entire life, but I would rather get good with computers if it meant that I could sustain myself. No, it's not an easy career route at all. I hope they get mental health checks, because there's a lot that's got to be talked about. Oh, I should have jumped. It's so good. I probably would have missed it if I tried to jump as well. Yeah, there's definitely courses out here. It's just money is the problem. It's been a very expensive year. I don't have anything in my savings right now. I'm putting together a plan, which is good, but until my tax return comes in, I'm not working with much. No more takeaways for me. But yeah, I'd love to gain some more IT skills. I think where I'm working now is going to help for the future. Like, admin work is just essential in most jobs. And I'm getting quite good at it. I still make mistakes, but shit happens. But yeah, it's also a bit awkward. I can't really move on at the moment. Gotta stick it out with these guys a bit longer. I moved here Feb of 22. So it's over 2 years now. Enough time to realize that the heat is real. Got to take the necessary steps to survive that shit. I'm going to be doing the same guidebooking route as on console. Hey, you're not wrong. No skin cancer yet. Living the dream. Hey, you might be thriving out here, I don't know. I'm simply surviving. But I'm enjoying it. It is beautiful. Like, some days I'm not at work, it just feels like you're on holiday. And then I have to go home and buy groceries. I'm like, it's not a holiday. There's no fucking chance that's a holiday. But it is beautiful. Did I miss that gem? For fuck's sake, lad. Bit of Bondi? Not a fucking chance. Get me out of there. I'm not too big on the beaches out here. I mean, I enjoy walking along them, but I'm not a big swimmer. Sharks, man. No, thank you. Alright, big strat time. Let's hit this. I really wanted that 25 gem. Missing that hurts a lot. I think we'll make it work though. Blue Mountain. Whereabouts is Blue Mountain? Whoa, almost fell. Yeah, down 25 is not great. I'll accept it. We'll just see how we go with the gems. But yeah, I'll just say it. I'm just saying it for the sake of it. But Aussie girls? Brain melting. Just have to live with it. Sydney, well, yeah. Of all the places to go, you're probably going to Sydney to start with, at least. Melbourne's amazing. I haven't spent much time in Melbourne, but I loved it. Alright. And What did you do with the remaining money? That's right, there ain't any. I'm gonna take this a bit slow because I really do need a few extra gems. That's fine. Oh, you bitch. I definitely could have made that, but I wanted the fodder. Wow. Headshot. Where can I grab sheep? Oh, I can do the retrying crystal, that's true. Yeah, that'll be alright. Yeah. But if it wasn't obvious, man's been playing a lot of Spyro. And I don't really know what happened, because I enjoyed getting into speedrunning, but I was definitely not anticipating still doing it several years later. It just resonates with me a lot. It's fun to improve at the game. It is just nice being around other people who also want to do the same thing. You know, I put my esports aspirations behind me. Therefore, I have to channel my competitive energy somehow. And it works. Because, like, at the end of the day, even if there's no one else to compete with, you can compete with yourself. But thankfully for me, there are people to compete with, because that's what really drives it home. TDF. I mean, it was a very short-lived game mode, wasn't it? Did they bring it back at all after Modern Warfare 3? I mean, we've got brand new Modern Warfare 3. Is it back now? Did they pay homage? They're just a bunch of frauds? Honestly. Did they not watch the montages? NW6. At this point, it's not even real. I have not really touched an FPS game in a while, and I don't know if I'm about to start, because, like, A, I'll be crap, and B, I'm not interested in any live service bullshit. Like, I want the game. The full game, and that'll do me. Campaign, co-op, or survival, as they called it. Kind of like MW3. Still a go, I bet. What's the KD rocking? 2.5? 6? 3? Oh my god. Are you more of a team player? No, that can't be right. 1? Alright. Whatever makes you happy, man. But yeah, COD was not making me happy after a while. Whoa. Give me that 5 gem. Objective only. I mean, I always thought that was like the way to play. Like, I enjoyed going for high kill games with certain loadouts, but I'm always on the point. My point total says I've been playing the game, but it's like, I didn't get any montage clips, so it's a fucking waste of time. But you get more experience for winning. I'm trying to rank up. I'm trying to get all my guns unlocked. Of course I'm playing the objective. Give me a riot shield any day. Gem count. Very good. Made up for missing a 25 that I shouldn't have missed. Just eating C4 to the face. Blast Shield Pro. I don't know what kind of a run this is. Like, if it's fast or not. It doesn't feel bad. But I'm already 18 minutes deep. That's the thing when you're setting up splits, you don't have much to go off. But yeah, I'm halfway to my PB at this moment. And the run is halfway in. Yeah, all to play for. But I would love to believe that I'm a better player than I was 2 years ago when I did this run last. Oof, made it. Not really. Call me a bad friend, I guess, but like, I just figured everyone's out there doing their thing. Like, we bonded a lot over League of Legends. League of Legends is no longer really on the table for me, so I figured that ends a lot of it. Yeah, it's true. And being so far from home doesn't make it much easier. It just feels like I'm stretching myself if I try to keep up with people too much. But it is nice to reunite. I just realized that at the end of the day, I'm going to bed when you're waking up. So it's going to be tough. But I do appreciate you dropping me a message. 9 AM, yeah. I haven't had dinner yet. I'll have it after the run. Gems are probably a bit too good, so I need to cut back. Oh, what was that camera? Get stuffed. So what day is it? Saturday, right? What are you doing this Saturday? Got plenty of day ahead, so. Bob's your uncle. Bit of the studying. Respectable. I see, you did put the hyphen because you're dying. Yeah. No, okay, yeah. I got it. Don't worry, don't worry. Yeah, I am also studying hard to get this PB. I shouldn't laugh. Yo, Smilers, thanks for the good luck. Hope you're doing well. Oh, it's more of a stew angle. That's good, that's good. Glad to hear, mate. Saturday morning, I believe. Alright, we survived that. For sure. There's a few of them. But yeah, when it comes to Spyro, a lot of them are based in North America, which is interesting because that's like 4 or 5 different time zones. I imagine a few of them are lurking. I know Chef was doing his own runs. In terms of the speedrun, it's not too far to go. I'm not feeling too bad about the run, to be honest, but I just don't know how close to PB it can be. No full damage? Well, I'm just saying like that. He's got wings. Can sort of slow himself down. Commando Pro. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. That's Spyro, Commando Pro. COD references make me so happy, and League of Legends references upset me most of the time. Good. Good. I'll take that. And we're gonna guidebook. Big. Also, thank you for the follow. It won't come up with a notification because I know some people want to be a bit anonymous. But hope you're having a good day or night. Yeah, I'm sure I could log into the account. It's not impossible. I don't have an Xbox 360 here, but if I can... I've got a Series X. No, Series S. I'm not that rich. Series S. So I guess I could try and do something there. But I ain't going to be playing much, I'll say that. This is my gamer choice. PS5? Yeah. Don't blame you. It is a really powerful console. To be fair, like, I only really use it for Spyro. Yeah, like, you just use it for mundane shit. As long as it works, it doesn't matter. What was the last show you finished on Netflix? Trick question, no one finishes any shows on Netflix. Well, aside from the ones you finish in one night. Alright, gotta try and get this strat now. A little bit of focus. Ah, it's alright. Yeah, it's certainly a lot cheaper after the initial phase. And if there aren't any games that are like standing out. Oh, sorry, one sec. That's pretty good. I better clean up all these now. Oh. God, what's that in Australian dollars? The conversion is like 1.8 at the moment, I think. So it's still quite a bit for your lowly retail worker. Yeah, I figured. So what is that going to be like? About 900, near $1,000. It might be cheaper over here if there's enough stock. But yeah, I'm not too big on the next gen consoles only because I don't have any games to pay for. Like, I'm working through my Steam library before I start doing that. Oh, gem count's really good. Alright. I can maybe save some time in Dark Passage. Ooh, my bad. That was greedy. I would say that's probably the first real mistake of the run. And I lose maybe 10 seconds. The kicker is, I've got a PS4. Oh, is he stuck? Yeah, that guy's fucking stuck. This level's so janky, I love it. I love it until it loses me all my time. That was a good phase 2. Whoop. I'll take it. That kind of shit, yeah, it's weird. Like, they use cross compatibility and everything as like a selling point, and then it doesn't actually perform very well.
Are you ready to go?
Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major levels to go. If we average like a minute a level, that's pretty good. That is a shame. Yeah, when it comes to emulation, I always just go to PC at this point. Oh, I love this song. PB, is it in the title? I think it's a 3624. Yeah. I haven't run this category in over 2 years. I ran the equivalent on console the other day, and I'm top 5 now, which is awesome. Tied for it. And I'm hoping that copying the route will get me closer. I don't really have a goal though. I don't mind how good or bad the run is, really. I just grab the 5. Oh, he just... Honestly. He's not even joking. But the only toxic person is me. Oh, fuck. I'm not getting into it. Just fucking emotional players. Oh well, we live in a new age. Tilt proof. Tilt proof. You know, that does sound like me. Do you remember the Maokai Twisted Tree? I don't even remember it in full. I just remember like that was a moment in history. I kind of had a feeling that would go wrong because no 30 FPS. You remember? So I had such a hard time switching off. Everything had to be so competitive. Yeah, 3v3 was a good time. I just had a habit of ruining it. I don't need that, thankfully. Oh, no you don't. Yeah, I would say so. I can only really vouch for myself. I always felt like you guys had a lot more fun. But it was awesome being competitive in Twisted Tree Line because it's like no one's pushing this. The reward for getting good actually felt like we're playing with these really good players now. Like their ranks are pretty nuts when it comes to regular game modes. So we did get shit on a bunch. But then we would win sometimes. Probably because they weren't tryharding at all. Oh well. I'm happy it happened. I'll never look back on it all like, oh no, what a waste of my time. I wasn't going to do shit if I wasn't doing that. Like, that was my escape from reality. Believe me, there's been a few of them, Smilers, but this run is not bad. It's just had a few silly moments. I wonder how close to PB it could be. Yeah, redeem them all. I'll have to get to it after the run, most likely. I can hydrate in a moment. You fool, now you have no points. Actually, you may have a few from back then, I don't know. I'm not resetting over that. I need 175, 25 down from that is 64. I need like 164 gems. Valid. Take your time. I'll be here. Oh, I'm not even risking that. Turn around so bad. That was slower than it should have been. It's all good. Uh, 94 and there's 30 in there and there's so I'd say we are close to ideal. Maybe a little down. I might risk it though. Ooh, it looks next to perfect. $32.18. I wonder what time we could get. I'm thinking maybe a 35 is on the cards.
Are you ready to go?
I'm so off with my gem calculations. Like 30 gems over. Not only could I afford to miss that 25, I could have skipped another one. Tut tut. In the run, I believe. Well, I'm going to try and do a strat now. I was literally in the first level of this game, just running around until I get that. All those challenges. Maybe a 34 is doable. I'm not sure. We have to play super clean here. That's okay. Try again. No, I fell. I haven't had to do this trick in a while. Really? That wasn't it? Alright. Yeah, probably looking at a 35 at best, but it's okay. Nice reminder that we can do the trick, just gotta practice. But yo, a 35 would be awesome if you can do it. Alright, big strat. Nice. No, we can't get a 34, can we? Nork is usually over a minute. What the fuck was that? That's supercharged, fam. Am I just? I'm not sure, but like I'll be happy either way what I get. And this run had 2 deaths in it. Alright, we gotta get the keys quickly. So what you wanna do? Ah, it sucks. Grab him here. Yeah, we're not looking at a 34, but even so. It was pretty close to a 34. Shows that an updated route does matter. Because my skill of the game, at least S1, hasn't really gone anywhere. GG.
You're toast, Nork.
That is a big PB. And that was not far off our console time either.